Okay, so I was scheduling Veronica's videos a lot for just extra ones for October 1st. I had finished September 30th. So yeah, I can go to sleep and it will be going off or doing other things. I finished one that I had started, so I'm all up to date, with the ones that are posted. So I find that, it's like, I find it, well, it is tedious. It is tedious. It's my first removal, and I'm learning the tricks of the trade. I'm learning how to do the removal and the deprogramming, the removing the brainwashing, and then she'll get an epiphany. It'll be great when she gets an epiphany. My eyes got a little dry, so I put those eye drops in. um yeah, I don't know how she watches those hours of shows and TV. I mean, I pick a movie and they're nice movies, but uh, you know I don't know how she could do series and you know stuff like that. It's too draining. It's too tiring for my eyes. So I got a root beer here to hydrate, and I got my Starbucks just to keep me awake a little bit. But I do find it like tranquilizing, and I'm fixing my hair because I had it up in a bun. It's very it's like wavy, but it's tangled. So I'm trying to take the tangles out with my fingers. But yeah, I did a likey video with my pictures, and I'm pleased with everything. I'm pleased with stuff. My friends went live streaming, and I'm pleased to see them. It's awesome, awesome. So I'm more comfortable with it. So yeah. But yeah, my agenda for tomorrow, um, yeah, just schedule more and more and more. My son Justin's birthday's coming up, so I don't live on YouTube, but it's tedious doing the scheduling, but it's also kind of tranquilizing or almost relaxing, grounding, and I did like a fear remover, like it removes fear, but anxiety too. I don't feel jittery, and yeah. So mostly I'm just ecstatic that Veronica's like, I'm gonna have some cereal. Cereal's not keto, so got rid of that keto thing. You put these things on a pedestal. You spend a lot of money, a fortune, because you see these people. You put them on a pedestal. You think that they're professionals. Like I thought Monica was a professional, like a doctor or something. I don't know. And just because somebody loses weight doesn't mean it's right for you, and it doesn't mean that it'll make you look good. you know. Yeah. So, I'm pleased with I take my microside, my water pill. I'm pleased with my strength in my legs. I've been going walking to Veronica's videos, also sassy, teasing some of Ron's. So, and you know me, I can only walk a few minutes at a time, and my blood pressure will raise, or it's a lot of effort, shortness of breath and stuff. So I do like the best I could do, but like I'm not trying to impress anyone, or I'm doing a great job, but it's keeping me laser focused, like just not worry about a lot of things or whatever, and it keeps me laser focused. Like, okay, let's get to the next one. Let's get to the next Veronica video. I want to have them all done, but she has over 1,000. It's like, okay, that's impossible. You have to be reasonable with it. Like you have to kind of gauge it. And then I just put like in the community, uh, uh, Boogie and Melody would just stay away. See, I didn't know how to tell them stay away, or you're fond of people. You think you'll go to their channel and they'll have thick hair and smooth skin and get taller or, be happy and go and do things with their friends. Like I saw MT um, on his live stream. This normal young guy having fun, being joyful. That's how I want to see Boogie or Melody, but there never are. That Boogie doesn't show himself really, and Melody's always like negative, humdrum, and you know. And then she talks a lot about me, like I will be the only one against them. I'm not against them, but I'm not. I'm going to not. I'm going to express myself. I'm not going to repress. See, what their problem is, they repress, they oppress. They're like tyrants. You know, they have one way of thinking, and that's a tyrant. You know, uh, and Boogie's very egotistical. Like these wouldn't be my friends nowadays. I guess I just outgrew them. I just outgrew them. I'm too old for that. And yeah, so staying away worked today. I got so much of Veronica work done. And I don't want anything back for her. I don't want any, bravo. I don't want anything at all. I just want her to be free, eat some bread, carbs, vegetables, fruits, go and have fun with her friends, get a babysitter, go and have fun, be a normal girl, Just always at home, that's when you're retired or something. You're an old lady like me, in my 20s, She was supposed to be, or 20s or late 20s, 29, supposed to be out having fun, even if you have a couple of kids or one kid, or even if you have two or three. Hire a sitter, going out fun. But, she doesn't have the money or the way to do that. So it's tough. It's tough. And as I observe her, I'm wondering if maybe she's an introverted, or she doesn't seem very extroverted. She kind of yells, but she doesn't seem like she's socially, like a social butterfly or something like that. She listens to a lot of people, their opinions, which are incorrect and lies, actual lies of me, and she goes at me hard of just lies. So I kind of chuckle and I go, well, I'm just going to focus and schedule and watch, learn about it and observe. But it's kind of like watching a TV series, like she does. But good thing with videos are not hours and hours. There are a few hour long. There are a few long ones, but I can put them on the playlist and watch a little bit, and then come back to and watch a little more till it's done. Or I go to sleep and we'll go to the next one. I love it. So it's a cool approach. It's very efficient, but all the while, like I fixed my bed earlier. I brought the plates that I had my dinner. I put them, put them away, or I put different things. I was lighting incense. I got the sandalwood. What I do is, I have my spooky pumpkin. It's a Halloween candle from Yankee Candle. It's really cool. And I did, what else? The other one. I did some really spiritual incense. Well, I did one of the root chakras, one or two of those. I did, I think for me, two or three. I did the sandalwood. And then I did the Indian one, all of them, the whole pack today. Oh, it was like heavenly. And I blew the fan, went all through the room. And like I said, I just had the one cigarette because I hadn't had any cravings to smoke or anything. And so I was getting a headache for just a little while. I had the ibuprofen and one smoke. That's it, one smoke all day. So it took it right away, and I never napped. I just kept, I watched Dream Clairvoyant. I watched Mystic. Now it's the Cosmic Royal Family. I watched different tarot, a couple new ones. Yeah, a lot of them are kind of what I go through with Boogie and Melody. That judging, they say they judge. Yeah, they're awful judgers. They don't know really anything about me. They just make up like crazy stuff in their head. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah. But anyway, I'm happy. I like having something to focus on. It kind of takes the worries. Plus, when I'm working on the removals, I'm listening to the frequencies, and it's helping. It's helping me. It's good. And Veronica's not doing, not dieting, and not in hurting, hurting herself, and getting off the keto, which is so toxic. Like I was saying, you think it's so good. I have some keto like books. They were expensive. I bought when my dad was alive. I bought him one, and I had one. Like I would buy all these different special things. All these YouTubers have kind of ordered me to go on their wacko diets, and so I would spend a fortune on stuff I don't really want to. And they're very pushy, these YouTubers. And you just have to say, and before I would say you don't have to watch my channel, but now I just say stay away. And it's like the Haunted Mansion. Beware. I love it. All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.